Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to the dream time. Hi, I'm Cassandra, and I watched Ava and Trudy's virtual tarot channel. And last month, Trudy said, if you happen to be a reader and you're also a watcher, please send in a video. So I sent in a video, and Trudy said, well, why don't you do all 12 signs for August? And so here I am. And here you are, Capricorn. Capricorn for August 2016. All right, so I said, welcome to the dream time. Why did I say welcome to the dream time? We've got the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So this is often called the Make-A-Wish card. In this deck, you can see there's somebody kind of dancing on top of the world, and this other person is in a pool and just kind of gazing off into the universe. So this is like using your imagination to imagine your wildest dreams. Like, what do you really want? What would really make you happy? And for Capricorn, that might be a little bit of a stretch. Whereas, like, if you ask a Pisces, that's easy. But if you ask a Capricorn, it's like, I don't know what makes me happy. I just do. That's what Capricorn, and I'm a Capricorn rising, so believe me, I know. I just do things. It doesn't matter if it makes me happy or not. I do. So, yeah, so you might want to spend some time with that. What would make you happy? What do you envision for yourself? What would make the world a sweet place to be? So mull that over. This is where you would like to be. This is where you're headed. And so once again, we're coming back to this theme of doing and accomplishing. We have the Queen of Swords, which in this deck happens to be Hillary Clinton. So in the news right now, she's about to be president of the United States. If she wins, she got nominated. So that's a doer. That's an accomplisher. That's somebody at the top of their game. So can you relate? You know, do you want to be at the top of your game? Do you want to be king of the hill as a Capricorn? Do you want, what is it you want to accomplish? And the thing about swords is, they're very precise and they're very analytical. So there's, it's very cut and dry. There's not a lot of wishy-washiness in there, or if this happens, or, it's so, you should know what this is that you want to accomplish and that you want to be. What's underneath it all here is we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is Buckminster Fuller in this card. Okay, this is accomplishing things on the earth plane, and this is thinking outside the box a little bit. So being a little bit innovative. So this is kind of bringing like Uranus type ideas in, where it's like it's innovative, out of the box, futuristic for sure. So perhaps there's something about the path you're on there's a very traditional way of doing it. But I think you're being called to innovate a little bit and see the future a little bit and think, like I said, think outside the box, think different. Apple, isn't that apple? Think different. And being bold, because this is a knight. So this is not, like I said, there's this traditional path that perhaps you're on. So you're going to have to be a little bit bold to step outside of it. So you're being called to be bold, think different. This is a really interesting reading. Okay, so on top of it all, or at top of mind, this is the Success card. This is the Six of Wands. And it's a fire card. So unlike the cards we've had before with the air cards or the sword cards that are mental, or the earth cards that are on the physical plane and perhaps more slow, this Six of Fire, fire happens fast, and this is success that happens fast. So and it came along the same polarity as the Knight of Pentacles, which was asking you to innovate. So I think if you grab a little bit of that innovative energy and, like I said, step out and step up and be courageous and just take action or spread your idea that's kind of futuristic and kind of out of the box and kind of out there, that, you know, this Six of Fire, this Six of Wands can catch on. And just so you know, to me, wands and fire are the same thing. Cups and water are the same thing. Air and swords are the same thing. And pentacles and earth are the same thing. So you'll hear me interchange those all the time. Like I do it without even thinking. They're the same thing. So if you're like, what is she talking about? Fire, the card is wands. I'm talking about the wands when I say fire. So anyway, yeah. So, interesting possibilities. Let's see what the last card is. The Lovers. So there's a crossroads. You have a choice, and like I was saying, there may be a more traditional pathway or a well-worn pathway that you're on, and then there's also something else that's different, new, exciting. The unknown, you know, your relationship with the unknown. That's always kind of a big thing, because you know, the way we live, we always want assurances, and we always want to know that everything's going to work out fine. And that's probably even why you're watching this forecast, because you want to know. You feel like if you know the future, then that's going to make it okay, and you'll be able to be secure and make the right choice. But there is always this unknown factor, the X factor, whatever you want to call it, and it's the unknown. You can't know. You can't know until you step out on the path. So this is, you know, this is your choice. You've got a choice. So are you going to, you know, are you going to stay on the path you're on? You're going to veer off a little bit? Are you going to make a different choice? This card is kind of Gemini-like, so there could be double. Maybe you got two offers on the table. So interesting. One of the more interesting readings here. Okay, so for Taurus got Capricorn, and Capricorn got Taurus. So you guys are buddies this month. So I think the thing with Taurus is any association you hear with Taurus is like it's about Taurus staying in their body. They're very sensual. They're in their body. They're in the now. So I think through this process, you know, stay in your body. Don't float off into the ethers. You know, don't float too far. Just stay in your body. And what does your body tell you? If you think about something and you just instantly feel tired, you're just like, oh, you know, maybe that's not the right choice for you. So be like a Taurus and listen to your body. And until next month, have a great August.